Hi, I'm Corrine Foster, coming to you from San Francisco Bay Area, and welcome to American Business Basics. My goal is to help Indian students and professionals earn faster promotions and pay hikes by learning how to successfully work with American business people. Now, if you've seen any of my promotional videos, some of the information will be redundant, but I will dive a bit further into what you can expect to learn to address challenges you may be facing that you may not even know are challenges. Let me start a bit with my background to help you understand how this course might help you. I've worked with American corporations for 30 years, from the dawn of the computer age to the dawn of the AI age. I jumped at every opportunity to participate in the latest technologies. I started as a computer operator in the early 2000s, so you know I'm ancient, but let's just say I'm experienced. I moved to the help desk and then data processing, where I was promoted to a manager in my early 20s. I then started averaging 50 to 60 hours a week and brought innovative ideas to my bosses that earned multiple corporate awards and promotions. My dedication and pioneering spirit paid off as I grew into a director role and finally senior vice president. Most recently, I was chief marketing officer and head of client experience, reporting to the founders and CEOs at Fractal Analytics. Some of you may have heard of Fractal Analytics. I hope so. The firm was founded by IIM and IIT graduates and is recognized worldwide by industry analysts Gartner and Forrester for its leading big data analytics and AI services that they deliver to global Fortune 500 companies. Most of Fractal's global clients are based in the United States. Now, in the spirit of transparency and disclosure, I'm no longer an employee at Fractal, but I continue to hold equity in the company because I believe they have a great future. I highly recommend Fractal Analytics as a great company for you to build your career. So what does my career path, and Fractal in particular, mean for you? Well, many premier jobs at Fractal are client-facing, consultants and client partners. Some are hired in the United States or around the world to be co-located at client sites. But there aren't enough people highly skilled in analytics or AI in client countries, so some are trained and brought over from India. The best candidates for client-facing positions have exceptional communication skills in English, as well as great leadership, consulting skills, industry and business acumen, project management, and technical depth. In my role at Fractal, I collaborated with over 50 Indians to position sales and marketing materials like offering descriptions, case studies, client testimonials, papers, presentations, and videos. I helped transform technical results into business impact and adjusted culture and language variations to better resonate with American buyers. Now, working with Fractal was a great experience, collaborating with an amazing group of wicked smart and talented professionals that I will always treasure. As an American executive, I did experience a few challenges working with Indians that made me a bit crazy frustrated. So I built this course to teach you common business practices that bridge the culture gap, so you can qualify and succeed in opportunities working with Americans. Hopefully, it will help you fast-track your career, leading to faster promotions and pay hikes. No promises, but my goal is to help you get out of your own way. So let's review the behaviors that can make or break your opportunities with Americans. Now, people are more similar than different, and people generally like working with people who are more like them. Being more similar means less friction because you have a common understanding of how things work and can save your customers time explaining what is expected. Here we represent different berries, but we're all still fruit. Now, I'm not suggesting you need to look and act exactly like an American to succeed working with Americans. If you set aside the large political debates raging in the United States, most of us feel a big part of what makes America great is how we embrace differences and how those differences contribute to our society and our world. So standing out from clients and customers is great if you provide benefits like offering unique insight and innovation. However, it's often the little things that bother people, and they may not even know what you did that triggered a dislike to you. So if you stand out by embarrassing or frustrating your client or your colleagues or your company, you could make them look bad for bringing you on board. And if they feel bad, your performance rating will suffer, and so will your promise of promotion and pay hikes. Instead, you can easily learn some very simple expected behaviors and eliminate unnecessary negative friction so you can focus more on wowing clients with your contributions that generate great results. To succeed with American customers, you will need to seamlessly collaborate and proactively build strong relationships. If you plan or aspire to work for a company that interacts with Americans, then failure to adapt to the way Americans conduct business could tank your career prospects. On the other hand, if you blend your unique value with your client, you can create something wonderful and make your client look good that can hopefully get you high ratings, faster promotions, and pay hikes. This course is designed specifically for Indian students, consultants, and service providers who want to move to the U.S. or work for Americans, or for those who recently located to the United States to support your rapid adaptation. Maybe you're just finishing school in India or in the United States and hope to land your first job working with Americans. Or you might be seeking or already work for a captive. Or you hope to work for a major service provider in IT or customer service, big data, analytics, AI, whether it's in India or in the United States. If you want to land a client-facing role, let's review a few business practices in the United States that could hold you back. If you currently serve clients, have you received project or performance feedback that you need to improve communications? It's probably the most often cited issue among client feedback. Are your American clients or colleagues frustrated by your lack of understanding of when to communicate what and in what format? Have you inadvertently embarrassed someone or yourself because you didn't understand how status works in the United States? For example, we don't have office boys, so it's critical to treat administrators and support people, especially executive assistants, with the utmost respect if you want to build relationships with senior executives. Do your clients or colleagues complain that you're frequently late? Are you unsure how to request or manage a meeting with American business executives? Are you unclear what should be covered in an agenda, who to invite, and how to get alignment? Have you sent meeting invitations where attendees were confused about why you wanted them to attend? Do you receive project or performance feedback citing issues around documentation? Are you unsure what information is expected by whom, when, and in what format? Are clients and colleagues confused by who needs to do what after a meeting? Do you hear complaints that someone dropped the ball? Learning about culture differences and basic business protocols should help you adapt to American expectations and help you seem more attuned to your American clients and colleagues. American Business Basics can help you develop behaviors to drive higher sales, higher client or customer project ratings, and stronger relationships that generate repeat business, ultimately increasing your value to your client and company so you can potentially gain faster promotions and larger pay hikes. This course is for you if you want to improve your understanding of American culture versus India, correct some potential challenges with communication, meeting management, and documentation that meets American expectations. Again, I'm Corinne Foster, and I founded American Business Basics to help Indian students and professionals quickly adapt to how Americans do business. I progressed to the top of my field over a 30-year career in technology and have extensive experience coaching Indian professionals who serve American corporations. About the course, American Business Basics is broken into 4 key modules. The first module will focus on culture differences, so you can be more aware of why some behaviors may be frustrating to your clients or colleagues and what to do instead. Once you understand a few key differences in our worldview in the areas of time, communication, status, and information sharing, you will be better prepared to serve American clients and customers. Now, these tips won't create customer delight. You'll need your skills and talents for that. Instead, knowing these tips should help you avoid irritating people unnecessarily and make them more comfortable working with you. The next 3 modules in American Business Basics are components within the COMMAND framework to help you take command of your career. The 3 components of COMMAND stands for communication, meeting management, and documentation. In the effective communication module, we will discuss why and how context is critical, the use of direct versus indirect style, words and phrases to use and which to avoid, and communication behaviors that will inspire trust and loyalty. In the effective meeting management module, we'll cover the importance of being specific with time, what behaviors are expected and which to avoid, the importance of setting an agenda, how to schedule and run in-person and phone meetings, as well as how to host clients at your site. You'll understand what follow-ups are expected and ultimately how you can manage successful meetings that inspire trust and loyalty so you can earn the next meeting or the next project. And the effective documentation module will discuss why, if it isn't written, it doesn't exist, why Americans rely on written information to recall agreements and next actions, and how to write up detailed notes and follow-up summaries, and that they're critical to gain trust and clarify expectations. Each of these courses will comprise several on-demand videos that you can watch on any internet-enabled device with quizzes to test your knowledge. You can stay connected by enrolling directly, or you can sign up for email or Facebook alerts to learn when the courses are available. And I'll be offering a certification once all the courses are ready. Also, please share comments within the course or in Facebook or LinkedIn, or direct message me if you want me to cover any other topics. So take command of your career to earn faster promotions and pay hikes by adapting your communication, meeting management, and documentation to better serve American business people. You can learn more or register at AmericanBusinessBasics.com. Thank you and happy learning.